All right, this is Lindsay, my girlfriend. We just watched Crazy Stupid Love. So what'd you think? Uh, yeah, so the archetype was I liked it. I thought it was really good. It was cute. Um, and I did not see all the plot twists coming. Maybe I'm just stupid or naive, but I liked it.
That is really good.
So the archetype was the teacher. So we were talking about this. We were like, who do we think was the teacher? I think I think multiple. I mean, I think obviously what's his name? Jacob was definitely a teacher, but I think Steve Carell also taught whatever his
Cal.
Cal taught Jacob how to be in a real serious relationship, and Jacob taught Cal how to be more confident in himself. And I don't know. I think Robbie was also a teacher. He taught his dad how to shoot a shot. What are your thoughts? Yeah, I mean, do you have any other thoughts about the movie?
Yes. Yeah, I think like the obvious one was Jacob teaching Hal how to like be more confident and how to get back out there, back on the horse. But then there was the other side of it where I feel like Cal taught him not as directly, like he wasn't like the like, hey son, we're gonna do this kind of thing, but just kind of like being with him, learning by example.
I was gonna say, yeah, he like led by example, which like fits his character because he's not as confident. Like also, I just thought of an illusion. We were talking about illusions. The Karate Kid, which is also like I've only seen I've seen one of them. I guess the first original one or something. But like the classic wax on wax off. Okay, well, anyways, I think that's a pretty classic teacher archetype type of movie, like teacher mentor, like Mr. Miyagi teaches. I forgot. Yeah, that's what I'm like. They actually talked about that. So like that was yeah. So he makes him wax his car, and then uh, by waxing the car, he like learns how to like. He doesn't realize that he's learning how to do karate, but which is actually that ties into Jacob doesn't realize that he's learning how to be a better. Uh, what else? Anything else? I don't think they have to be that long. Um, what else? So we were trying to figure out too like the major conflicts. There's just so many. Like the plots tie in pretty. I think they tie in pretty well together.
Have like a
Yeah,
conflict.
yeah, that was good. I think it took a little while to get there. Like I think one of the things that bothered me was like everyone kept calling Cal like this really uh like they kept talking about how good of a father he was, and they kept talking about how like good of a man he was, and everybody kept like that seemed to be like a universal thing that everybody kept saying, but you don't really have any reason to believe that other than people saying it until I guess near the end, which like we talked about that too, like it's kind of problematic the way he is like he's a good man because he protects his daughter, but I mean I think the intention is nice. I don't know.
Like throughout the whole thing, when you see him, like he doesn't fight for his wife, and then like every time you see him with his kids, he's just kind of like throwing them to the back burner.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like we don't get to see the initial part of him being like this like picturesque husband and dad. But everyone's like, I mean, like the babysitter girl is like, your kids wanted to stay up to see their dad,
Yeah,
and like everyone's just kind of like they met in middle school and they dated for all this time, and he had never like been with anyone else.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, obviously, like a lot of it was very unrealistic, but I don't think that's like that could be a criticism, but I don't think that's really the point. Like, I don't think it's supposed to be super realistic. Uh, but I still thought it was like a fun movie to watch.
Yeah, it was one of those where like at first I thought because there's like some movies where like they just have like a bunch of different like plots that like don't really ever tie in, and so I was like, oh, like it's just gonna be two separate storylines of like Jacob and Cal like each kind of like doing their own thing, and then it was like.
It builds too. Like you like initially you're thinking like the like you have Cal's relationship, and then you have Jacob and what's Emma Stone's character's name? Anna, whatever. Um, like those two, and then like it builds out, and you see like Hannah's boyfriend, and you see like the babysitter and Robbie and the dad and the babies. Like it slowly builds out, and I think that made it less predictable. Because like I said, I mean, I just didn't think. I mean, I felt like they were going to get back together the whole time. Like that seemed pretty obvious, but like the ways that it all happened, I thought it wasn't that bad.
Well, like Hannah being his daughter was like the like.
Yeah, and like even the teacher, like I didn't notice that the fact that a lot of little